For Bharat to flourish, let's shift focus to India's big EV push, Arundhati.
Absolutely, that's right, Shruti. There has been a big push for the EV sector from the government, and the biggest ask today is will there be a FAME 3 policy this budget? But what else is on top of the budget wish list? We are joined by Pulkit Khurana, the co-founder of Battery Smart, and Saurav Kumar, the co-founder of Euler Motors. Gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us on the show today. Saurav, let me start with you. The budget is right around the corner. One of the main things on the mind of every electric vehicle player is the FAME scheme. FAME 2 expired on March 31st of this year. There is a hope of another edition of this, but reports say that four-wheelers may not be included, right? So what's the expectation here, and how crucial would this be for the sector?
So first of all, thanks for having me. So yes, I think budget is around the corner. We are looking forward to hearing what it means for electric vehicle OEM. Before I answer the question, I just have one thought overall. Whether you put any amount of subsidy, whether for four-wheeler, three-wheeler, two-wheeler, I think what is important is the consistency part and the tenure of it. Having something for a year and then or 4 months and then having another scheme, that sometimes disrupts the overall motion. So I think what is more important is the tenure, and I think even if it's a smaller quantum, it's okay as long as you have it for the longer period. If subsidies are available for, let's just say, four-wheeler, it will definitely help. Given a commercial OEM that we are, I think what we have seen is the rate of adoption significantly changes if you can improve the cost of acquisition, which is the what down payment or what is the first payment that a customer will pay to buy a vehicle. So in that sense, I think electric vehicle in general should be, as a sector, should be looked from as a totality, not just one or two segment. Obviously, what we have seen is in two-wheeler and three-wheeler, the subsidies has done significantly. Pushed the overall adoption of these vehicles in the market. But at the same time, I think like I said, the tenure and the consistency is much more important than the amount or consideration itself.
So you're saying like a smaller amount is fine, but it needs to be there for a longer period of time to boost this. But like Saurav also pointed out, it also has to benefit the entire EV ecosystem, right? And Pulkit, if I could bring you in here because you're coming from a different perspective, being on the battery side of things, there have been talks or other opinions of wanting the battery ecosystem to be given more importance when it comes to subsidies or even under the FAME scheme in a bid to boost sales of EVs, right? So what's your expectation on this front?